To show you guys this beautiful house that's tucked back in the woods that I just showed to a lovely young couple and their daughter here, and you can see a little bit behind me there. It's tucked back in the woods in Mount Airy. It's a beautiful piece of land and a beautiful house. Let's go check it out. Let me turn this thing around. There we go. All right. So this house has a couple really neat features that I personally love. We have a carport as you're entering the driveway here. This is part of the property, and that is the owner of the house sitting in there. Happened to be here when I showed up to show the place and stuck around to answer a few questions. Really nice guy. And as we're approaching the house here, we have another garage and potential carport where there's some firewood stored there. If you dug this out, you could fit another car or a boat or something in there. Now, one of my favorite parts, and I always love it when I find an old house like this that has a feature that we don't really see anymore, and that would be a pit in the garage, a maintenance pit. So what you do with this is about 6 feet deep. And you can see in there, I got a little ladder, so in case somebody falls, you can get out. But you jump down in there, and you park your car over top. You jump down in there, and you can change your oil real easy. And you can do other maintenance and stuff. Now, there's a ton of storage up above also. Now, the original owner of the house had a lot of small boats and fishing gear and stuff they used to store up here. It's just a ton of storage in the house in general. And a little door up there to feed some of it out from whatever they're transporting it in. Now, coming around the circle driveway here, the turnaround, we have a porch on the side of the house that's attached to the great room. And when we go inside, you'll see. Originally when I looked at the listing for this place, the pictures didn't do it justice. I thought it was way smaller than it actually is. And when I got here and saw it, I was just a little surprised. So we come in a little side entrance here. We have a little mud room. It's actually just a cute little room here. You can see that. We got a little mat down there. Coat closet. Big coat closet in here. And this enters into the great room, and you can see the big tall ceilings up there, and then the entrance to the kitchen, and it's staged nicely here. The owner is still technically occupying the place part-time, I believe, and working from home. There is the deck outside of the great room that we saw from the outside. And we'll go outside, out back in a few minutes and check the place out, and check the backyard out, because there's some features on the back of the house that are really neat too. Here is the kitchen, which looks really small in the pictures, and when you get here, it's humongous. And you can fit about 3 people between those 2 counters. You're not going to run into each other in this kitchen. And when you're making your coffee in the morning, you get to look out at the wooded parts of your property here, and nice little view. There's some wildlife out there. You might see some deer, some birds. And then another important part, skylights in the kitchen. I love this place. There's so much natural light. Like, I can't get away from it. It's you almost don't need lights in a lot of this house. I think it's pretty awesome. Well, Courtney, I see you. If you want to come check it out, the place is still available, and I could show it any day next week. But I do have to be in Hagerstown at 2, so today'd be a little hard. We're gonna go check out the rest of the house now, and we were just out. Oh shoot! I didn't even. That, where we just were, was the screened-in porch, which is on the back of the house. You have access and a stairwell here from the back. You also have access from that great room that we were in a moment ago, and access from the porch on the side here. And that is a screen door with the glass insert installed because it's cold out now. It's just quiet here. It is very secluded and very quiet. There is no traffic noise, no road noise. I barely hear the neighbor running a small engine a couple doors down. I can barely hear it. I don't know, it's too wet to be mowing the lawn. I don't know what he's doing, but here's the bathroom number 1 on the first floor. And it's been nicely customized here. I like the tile work and the color choices. Personally, you might not, but that's why we paint. And check this out, the linen closet there. That is a big linen closet for this size bathroom here. And check out that double, oops, sorry about that, double vanity. Those lights. Some very nice choices and materials here. And here is one of the bedrooms. This is one of the smaller rooms on the first floor. Not a master. We'll get to that. But I'm sorry, my stabilizer's being a little crazy. I don't know what's going on with it, but nice view out of this room too. There you can see that window, and we have windows on both sides of the room here. See a bit of the neighbor's backyard there and out into the woods. You might wake up and have deer grazing outside one morning. Good sized closet in there with some shelving and a reinforced rail. And we go into bedroom, or the next bedroom. Now this, some people might technically consider the master. It looks like it's being used as an exercise room right now. Hence the exercise mat. A couple nice big windows here. And they've actually, house has been added onto a couple times, and the new master is upstairs. We'll go see that in a minute. And here we have, I mean, this is kind of an all-purpose room. Could be used as a dining room, could be used as a living room. And this is off the kitchen here. And that was the whole upstairs, or main floor. Let's check upstairs and see what we have going on up there. So as you walk up the stairs, you see the double French doors up there. That is very indicative of the master suite, if that's what you want to call it. And we actually have 3 rooms up here. Here's room number 1. Nice big closet. Humongous crawl space, I'll tell you. I'll look back in there in a second. I don't think there's any light in there, so it might be dark. But and nice view of the driveway from this room here, and part of the roof of the house there. Now that roof is only 5 or 6 years old. It had been replaced recently. And this crawl space. Let's check this guy out here. And, oh, that is deep. I see a light, but no, oh, there's a light switch. There we go. Hey, look at that. So this house was originally, I believe it was originally a small Cape Cod. It's probably around 1,000 square feet. And due to the, it's had several additions, which have made it what it is now. Like I said in the beginning, the pictures did not do it justice in the listing, and it is so much bigger in person than you can tell in the photos. And bedroom number 2 here, we have this huge window box. I love this. This would be my office. There's the kitchen is beneath us. Those are the skylights to the kitchen. And geez, but just this, I mean, the view is just trees, but it's very peaceful. We also have redundant heating and cooling in this house. There's actually 4 types of heating, or 3 or 4 types of heating in this house. We have baseboard heating, we have 2 furnaces, and a wood-burning stove. And one of the wood furnaces is actually connected to the ducting, so that way you flip a little blower on and it circulates the air from the wood furnace through the rest of the house. That's really neat. Almost don't, you might never have to pay for heating fuel, because you just wait for a storm to come through and knock a few trees down and free firewood. This is the upstairs, the new master bathroom with double vanity. Here we have a little linen closet in there. I might not open every door or every closet because the house is still partially occupied part-time, so I know they're still keeping a few of their things here. I don't want to intrude. So the master bedroom has a ton of closet space and storage. We have a ceiling fan up here because it is the top floor, so it might get a little warm in the summertime. But we have these big windows. You can pop an air conditioner in if you wanted to, or upgrade the central air. Cedar-lined closets here, and like I said, this originally was a small Cape Cod, so the roof slants there, and instead of making this just a crawl space, it looks like they opened it up a little bit and creatively used the space. Here's another closet there. It's all connected. It's all connected. I'm gonna get a sweeping shot of the rest of the room for you here. It's actually really nicely done. I've been in a number of houses just like this, or very similar houses, and I have to say that the materials that have been chosen, the trim, the quality of work, it just looks really nice. And if anybody watching knows me, when I talk about quality, I mean it. All right, let's go check out the basement. And then we're gonna walk around the back of the house here. Not creepy at all. All right, looks like I got disconnected when I came down to the basement. It happens once in a while. So I'm gonna finish the rest of this offline and we'll post it in the comments. Now, here is the other wood burning furnace so this guy is connected to the ductwork in the house. There's a louver or a switch to switch from the normal furnace over to that one. The owner showed me how it all worked a little while ago, but I've already forgotten. So I will not be demonstrating it, sorry. Let's see here, nice big storage closet here. Same thing on the other side there for food storage and whatnot if you like shopping at Costco and buying bulk. Another storage closet on the other side here, same deal. And then this door here, also storage. And like I said earlier, you will not want 4 storage space in this house. And there's also more outside, which I'm going to show you in a minute. All right, going back up to the main level here. I need to pop my shoes back on and we'll go outside. Give me a quick second here and we'll make that happen. All right, now, heading out the front door. I'll walk towards the front of the house, or in the side door, and I'll head towards the front of the house here. Let's see this really cute front stoop here. And the whole property is just adorable. So we have plenty of options for building a tree house or something. Looks like somebody had an old tree house out there already. I don't know if I'd want to trust it, but probably build another one, replace it, just for fun. So checking out the back of the house here, walking the perimeter. You see, actually, you know what? I'm going to cut this and go back to live, and I'll cut up and paste the videos together later, so it's all in one place. But bear with me here. Sorry, folks. I know I lost my connection when I went down to the basement. I am in the backyard now, and we're going to check out the back of the house and walk the perimeter. So here we go. And if you see the back of the house here, where I'm standing at the edge of the yard, not exactly the property line, but the edge of the yard, as you can see here. And there's our screened-in porch with steps leading up from the back. And I know I talked about storage, and I finished the basement offline, so I will post it in the comments later. All the storage in the basement, but there's also some on the storage on the back of the house here. Now this is not accessible from inside. You have to come out back to get in here. Oh shoot! I just locked it. Darn. This is a whole other garage. It's not big enough for a car. I mean, you could probably get a small car in there if you could get it back here, but it's more for lawn care equipment, maybe firewood if it's already seasoned, but I wouldn't store fresh firewood back there. Moving on to the rest of the house here, the rest of the back of the house. See, there's that screened-in porch again from the outside. And voila. Beautiful house tucked back in the woods on a secluded piece of land. Super quiet. Lots of natural light. Skylights in the kitchen. Storage for days. A car enthusiast's dream garage with a maintenance pit. And it's for sale. $619, I believe. I'll have to go check my notes. But if you're interested, call me. I'll send you the listing so you can see all the other details. And let me know. If you're thinking about moving, coming to Frederick County, call Matt, 240-579-9963. Again, that's 579-9963. And just let me know how I can help. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.